night prime time. It's our visitor and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday night prime time. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Got a man left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Hold it ready. Viking, 18. There we go. Set.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 Lions, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, the ball's out. Oh, one of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Crack all 80s, Cougar 19. Mustang, Cup 19, Cup 19, Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60.
Now Milrow. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And the Raiders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle gain at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Burton. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. 45 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
They'll try the right side this time. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks 15-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Raiders are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running. Takes them down to about the 4. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal.
Go! Ready, right?
Here's a run, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Genty. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Mustang 19.
Kill, turn up.
Warrior 70. Go.
Now Milrow on first down. Going for it all. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Gain of 47.
So a big one there to start the drive. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 8.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Antonio, first down. A gain of 12.
Come on.
And the Seahawks
Hook at
first
19.
down.
Viking 18.
Neighbors in motion. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And no chance to turn, and he goes. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
18. Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. 19. Charger. Not trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Milrow. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to the beat. Snap a knife, bang, bouncing to the
Okay, from the 35, it's first and 10.
19 tight. 70 red.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Come 19. Red. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just...
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Raiders have come up with it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And good yardage there as after the catch, they'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Byron Murphy in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. 3rd and 7.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. 19 type. 9 Buffalo 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Ready, set.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. 60, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That one, take it in. Dante Boom. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not players. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half, and the kickoff's coming their way.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Set. 79. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On second down, Milroe. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
That's good. Both pre-snap and post-snap. It's about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. On play action, Milroe. That's dropped off for Walker. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
19 Wyatt. Cap 50. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Milroe gonna throw it again. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown San Antonio. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
60.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genti. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
19, Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this off to Genti. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
18 Rattler, 7 Pirates. Connect. 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther Warriors 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Genti. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Check.
They'll run with Genti. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Raiders. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Boom! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Press 70.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. It's a touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Drive will start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Trap 60. COVID-19.
Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Crack 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hawk. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught! And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They convert in style there. Big play. It's on fourth and long.
It was really nothing fancy that time, Mike. It was just, all right, line up and run as fast as you can. And once he got behind the defense, that ball came out quick and on time, and now they find themselves in plus territory.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Liking 18. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown Las Vegas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. Hands up and through. The Raiders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos. Hurt.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, like, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Watch quick.
Neighbors in motion. forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Seahawks. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage.
24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19, Dragon 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find 50 out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, set.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Ready. Cook Warriors 70. Top 19. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
70 Rangers. Buffalo 86. Red. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Okay, plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
They'll run here. a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Dragon 60, Viking 18, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 7, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
At the 42-yard line.
Second down.
50. Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Play action. It's Milrow. He's going to air this one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.